Hello and welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft 360 Season 2 Episode 86. I actually checked it between the last recording and this. Technically, I actually checked it between the last recording because unfortunately I've actually recorded this episode once, but I had some emergencies and things came up, so it kind of scrapped the recording because you can't really add people banging on your door in a frantic hurry to the recording. And that happened pretty early on, and that was just stressful, just annoying, all that stuff. I didn't want to go north anyway. I actually ended up going to the exact wrong place because I had completely forgot where I was going. Wow. This has been one of those days. But fun enough, I actually get to play RimWorld at some point later today since the update has gone for, I think it's 1.4, or not 1.4, Alpha 14, something like that. And I've already played Alpha 12, 13, all that. They're fun. I actually enjoyed the game just in general, and yep. I got it even before it came to Steam, so I luckily got my own Steam key and everything, so that's fun. Yeah, I still need to clear this area a bit more. I'm just not really bothering with it just yet. Yeah, I was supposed to be going in this direction anyway a lot earlier, but I ended up kind of getting sidetracked. I need to figure out how to heal wolves, because apparently they don't heal, they just keep... Oh, what happens is, this is really weird. They eat, they're healthy, they do that, they get up to like 1200 health, and then this wolf just suddenly like loses 200. Oh, it's 250. And it's just really one sudden loss of health, and then it basically ticks up from there. And that continuously happens, so I don't see the point of even bothering with their health if they're never going to heal. It's just one of those things I have to think about. I still need to breed an actual dog, not the wild wolves, because wild wolves won't really help work for you or anything. And barring any more interruptions, especially loud interruptions, I should be able to make the little hunting lodge slash... not really a lodge, it's more of a tower. I need to gather some sand and all that. I have a lot of stuff. I actually wouldn't mind grabbing some of this gravel too. That'll be for something later though. I'm just gonna follow the coastline. Probably should have my bow out though. I actually need to make more arrows, so I need to find a source of feathers. I remember, where was the last time I saw chickens? Is it over in this area? Cows, horses, horse eye. I think I was down here actually. Chickens, yes. The chickens were pretty far south. It's just... okay, that was interesting looking. Oh, of course it's gonna rain. I would really much like my bow to be returned to me. This is my, no, that's a rich cassiterite vein. I'm even going further than that, so... Yeah. My aim is kind of over in that direction. Huh. I gotta stop pressing that button. I'm using that for something else in a different game, and I don't know. I just keep doing random stuff, especially with that. In Borderlands, I have that as my, what's that? That's my reload key, and then I have my, other key, which is used for grenades. Good for zooming in, but not exactly what I was really aiming for there. It's just better to have the zoom in be that than, I was actually thinking about binding, my second action key and the zoom key at the same time, but I decided against that primarily because placing blocks and all that would be kind of more annoying. And of course, this mountainous area suddenly pops up. I don't remember if there's anything like bushes or fruit trees in this area, but I'm going to keep an eye out for them, just in case. Yeah, I can't go that way. I have our little mine here, which I can actually check if there's any more ore over in here. Oh. I really can't afford to fight you. Especially since I have no weapon that can actually fight you. I need to head back to my, my copper mine that I basically abandoned long ago just because I left my mace there. And if you don't know, that mace was specifically used for fighting skeletons. And I probably want to invest in maybe building a new sword. Do I have any hematite in this area? I actually need to go south. Copper, copper, oh, hematite, there we go. Yay, I'm actually going to go to that hematite vein, because I know it exists. Some more wolves. I probably should invest in killing some of these eventually, but right now I'm not too interested in killing the wolves. The main reason you want to kill them is they do respawn, and brain's causing a little lag. And it's not really lagging for the video, or it should be lagging as much. I think it's dropping 1 frame every once in a while. But what happens is, ooh. Yeah. Meat. Especially since I have room for it. Not a lot of room, but enough room to take 1 deer. I was actually expecting to have to toss something out, but apparently I have just enough for exactly 1 deer. Yeah, this stone actually looks pretty nice. What is that? Diorite. Tempted to get some pumpkins. Actually, I don't know if there's any use for pumpkins overall. Interesting look. Don't know what that stone is, but I'm not too concerned about it. Where am I? Where am I? It's kind of hard to get your bearings around here, especially in the rain, because it's... I don't know. For some reason, the rain always disorients me in this game. I think it's probably because I can't focus on anything. And it's kind of in the real life, too. I don't really focus on much when it's raining. I don't know. Probably some sort of habit. I don't know. It's something. I remember seeing hematite in here, so I don't know where it is. That was creepy. Where's the hematite? I know it's like right here. Is it on the top or something? Huh. I'm guessing this is like a, yeah, poor cassiterite, which is not something I'm looking for. What time is it? 17. Yeah, I'm gonna need to run, or start running. Oh. I can't even afford to murder you, because I don't have the room. It'd be a wasted kill. Yeah, luckily for that deer, I do like to... Oh. Wow. Apparently this is the little mine here. Let's see how deep that goes. Oh. That's a sapphire. Considering specifically I like that, I'm going to take it. But now I need to find a place to basically fortify quickly, and I can't run for some reason. This will have to do. Yeah, that scared me. But I'll see you guys when day breaks. And we're back. And I'm just running, kind of. Not really running, but just moving around. Getting kind of away from that. It should be recording. Actually wanted to go back to that area and see if I can mine up quickly any resource. Because that hematite is something that we need. It's of critical importance, so... Well, it's not of critical importance right now, but it's of relatively high importance, and I just don't know where it is for some reason. I keep losing it. And I can't run, because, of course, food, starvation, and all that. So yes, it is under this. And, unfortunately, it seems that I don't have much of a choice but to fight him. Okay. Relatively badly injured, and I can't even run. That's fun. What is that thing? Is that a sheep? Is this a sheep? It looks terrifying. That face looks terrifying. Yeah, that does say sheep. Okay. I'm actually leaving this area because there's no point in staying. I'm too injured that I really can't move too fast anyway. So basically, if I get into a bad position, I'm going to die. Yeah. Might be one of the first deaths I actually accrue since, like, the beginning of the entire series. I need to go south, but I can't cut through this mountain yet. There. Oof. Finally. Some water. Fresh water. That should be fresh water too, yes. I knew there was some sort of hot spring nearby, but I didn't know exactly where. And just getting that was... I could probably heal myself with that. Too bad it doesn't restore food. Huh. I guess it's kind of a win and lose situation. But at least I can get water from it. And we're actually so far south that it's actually warm enough around here that the trees haven't turned. And there's a ravine here. Can't really cross ravines. Do we need a knife? Where was the knife I had? I probably tossed it at one point for some reason. There we go. Mainly because I'm going to need to harvest some... Oh, this is kind of a difficult one to get around. Because it's everywhere. I'm going to harvest seaweed to survive. Oh, yeah, this ravine's an interesting one. And it's too extended to be really feasible to move around in. That's... There we go. Of course, I moved my keyboard a little bit out of hoping that I actually made it. Probably doesn't help the outcome in the slightest. But, food. Starvation. There we go. Shouldn't be there. Yeah, one more. I'm just going to take a few more. Preferably, I'd actually like to toss that and that. Because I don't need those resources. I do kind of need the food, so stop ejecting it off the map. Please eject it towards me. That way I have food to kind of rely on. Okay. Oh, you're just making this difficult, aren't you? Okay. Now, one of the things I'm also going to have to worry about is food during the winter is going to be a little bit harder even, because... Ooh. I was also thinking about how am I going to make a drying area or a greenhouse that keeps up to temperature, and I was thinking I can maybe mitigate the loss of heat from using torches, and I still haven't fully thought about that, but it's like the only idea I have right now. Is I can mitigate some of the heat loss from torches and a fire pit. We'll have to go to the fire pit daily to prevent it from going out. I kind of don't want the calamari because there's kind of no point in having it right now. Here we go. Yeah, that should be enough food to start with. I was kind of hoping to grab some food before I left, but I wasn't thinking about it. Okay. Now we just need to go here, across the map a little bit, and we can start building our first outpost hunting tower thing. I do know that there's animals that spawn in this area, so not only bears, but... You know, I noticed that bears seem to be more akin to the southern areas than really northern, which is kind of odd. I kind of expected... And the deer seem to be more... The deer and pheasants. You know, the pheasants really are far north. I think I see chickens more often when it goes south, and that's kind of more expected, but yeah. There's that little place that I was being mauled to death at. I think we want to go in this area. And we're going to get pretty close to this, and another thing, ooh, even better, food. Ooh, lots of food even. Like so much food, I'm going to have to probably build a small chest around here. I see some more sheep in the distance. It's a good thing I brought this stuff. That's what I saw. I was actually really concerning for just a short bit. You want to make a double chest here. And the more recent texture change has made that much more elegant looking. Now let's just start harvesting all these apples. There we go. Stack that. And we're going to take these apple saplings as well, if we can. And there we go. We just resupplied our food relatively fast. I got all the outer rim. Yep. Nope. Nope. At least I don't think I got one there. I'll have to check after. And there we go. I got one there. I can see that. There we go. Stack. Hooray, we actually have almost 2 stacks of apples. That's actually really good for what I was expecting. And we actually have enough to leave this here, because we don't have to worry about that being damaged or anything. In fact, is that apple tree? Yep. In fact, I actually need to be going this way. And that's why I really like the map is, yeah, I can see my little boat there. We're probably going to build our little hunting cabin or tower thing. Probably where those, I was thinking maybe right where those flowers are. Okay. But maybe we're like right here. That way I have a little bit more room in this direct area. So let's build the outer structure of it. Because I want to have a 3x3 internal. So I want to have this here, 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 and here. There we go. Now I have ladders, yes? Yes, I do. The idea is this is going to be 4 high. Then I'm going to have kind of a internal frame. And that's pretty much the end of the episode anyway. Getting to the site was actually more difficult than I was expecting. We're probably going to want to make some boats or something over here. But until next time, I'm just going to kind of build up a little pit hut thing. Like this. I actually left the other one, didn't I? That's not going to hurt anything. I could probably find it on the map. Yeah, it's right there. But until next time, see you in the next episode. If you enjoy watching, like and subscribe for more. Have a nice day. See you in the next episode. And I have to probably sleep there. I'm probably just going to wait through the night. And now that I have food, I'm not too concerned. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye. Thank you for watching. For more content, check out my channel. If you wish to support my channel, check out my Patreon. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter for updates.